Welcome back to B27, where we bring you the stories others are too afraid to touch. If you're tired of filtered headlines and want the raw truth, you're in the right place. Now let's get to it, because this one's a bombshell. Donald Trump is a completely and totally broken man, and no, we're not exaggerating. The fallout from his botched Iran strike has shattered not just his ego, but the illusion that he's some kind of military genius. This past weekend was supposed to be a show of power, a flex of American might. Instead, it's turned into a global embarrassment. Trump has spent every single day since the strike obsessively ranting on Truth Social. He keeps insisting everything went according to plan, that the pilots were heroes, and that Iran's nuclear facilities were, in his words, obliterated. But here's the problem, none of it is true. The uranium stockpile moved before the strike. The centrifuges still intact. The mission a failure. And it's not just critics saying it, that's coming from inside the administration. A leaked intel report has already confirmed the worst. The US strike didn't hit its primary targets, and now the story's unraveling fast. In response, Trump is spiraling. He's lashed out at the media, called for leakers to be jailed, and even dragged Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth in for a press conference, promising to prove CNN and the New York Times wrong. So, what did Hegseth say in that big dramatic presser? Nothing, absolutely nothing. No evidence, no counterproof, just more smoke and mirrors. And here's where it gets even more humiliating. Trump's own VP, JD Vance, went on Meet the Press and basically admitted that Trump's constant posting online may have tipped off the Iranians before the strike. Think about that. The guy couldn't help himself from flexing online, and in doing so, he may have warned the enemy. That's not leadership, that's national security malpractice. This isn't just about Trump's ego anymore. It's about America's image. We told the world, hey, we got this. Watch us take care of Iran's program. But instead, what did we show them? That we can't even land a clean hit when we announce the punch days in advance. And now the message to the world is clear. The United States under Trump isn't scary anymore. Our allies, nervous, our enemies, laughing. This isn't just a PR nightmare, it's a global strategic failure. Because let's be honest, this wasn't just about nukes. It was about a president desperate to prove he still got it. Trump wanted headlines. He wanted flags waving, bombs dropping, and Fox News calling him a warrior. What he got? A giant reminder that ego and impulse do not make for military victories. And now he's unraveling in real time. His posts are more chaotic than ever. He's attacking journalists by name. He's claiming total destruction when even Israeli officials are quietly admitting Iran moved their most dangerous material before the first missile was ever launched. That's not success. That's being outplayed. And you know what's really scary? The military didn't fail. The soldiers didn't fail. Trump failed. He failed as commander in chief. He failed in intelligence handling. He failed in basic strategy. But more importantly, he failed the American people. Because at the end of the day, this wasn't just a military screw-up, it was a signal to the world. This version of the US government is reckless, reactionary, and led by someone more obsessed with headlines than results. So if you're watching this and still thinking Trump's the strong leader, just remember this moment. The moment when America promised a decisive blow and ended up giving Iran more confidence than consequences. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to B27